Hello, thank you for your interest in ZoomEd submersible filters. This video will go over the proper assembly, setup, and troubleshooting for the BETTA CLEAN 10-gallon submersible filter. First, unpack the filter and make sure all the components are accounted for. Many of the listed components will be pre-installed inside the filter. Find and connect the spray bar and elbow connector to the outlet tube on the top of the filter. The filter also includes an optional venturi aeration adapter for the outlet tube that can be installed instead of the spray bar. Next, open the hatch cover on the front and remove the cartridge. Disassemble the cartridge compartments until you find the segment with a carbon bag. Remove the carbon bag's plastic wrapping and rinse the carbon with clean water, removing any excess dust. Once rinsed, place the carbon back into the compartment. Now reassemble the cartridge, making sure the compartment with the coarse sponge is on the top and the fine sponge is on the bottom. Once assembled, you can now install the filter in your tank. The filter can be mounted either standing up or laying on its side. Decide which orientation works best for your habitat setup and gently press it into position up against the glass to secure the suction cups. For a better suction, clean the glass of any algae or other buildup. Make sure that the filter is completely submerged in the water. Once installed, you can now plug in the filter and it should turn on immediately. Adjust the flow valve on the top of the filter to your desired flow. We suggest opening the valve completely when first using to quickly clear the filter of any air bubbles. You can then adjust it back to where you want. When working with any electrical device around water, we strongly recommend arranging your device's wiring into a drip loop. The filter is now ready to use. To keep the filter working at peak performance, we recommend regular maintenance every 3 weeks. When servicing the filter, first unplug it from the wall. Next, open and remove the cartridge from the filter. Remove the coarse and fine sponges, and soak and scrub off any buildup or debris that is collected on the sponges. We recommend doing this in a bucket of water from your tank. This helps preserve the healthy bacteria on the sponges that keeps your tank clean. Next, remove the old carbon bag and replace it with a new one. Reassemble the cartridge and load it back into the filter. Periodically, we recommend a deeper clean involving the removal and washing of the inner components of the filter. This should also be done if you notice a decline in your filter's flow or performance. Start with detaching and cleaning out the spray bar. Next, remove the impeller and impeller housing behind the filter cartridge and scrub thoroughly. And lastly, clean out the inner piping by popping open the top cover. Make sure to keep track of the components as you remove them for easy reassembly. And that concludes the setup and troubleshooting of the BETTA CLEAN Submersible Filter. If you have any other questions, feel free to comment on this video or contact our customer service via the details in the description. Have a nice day.